You're
Hey.
still awake?
Yeah. You're up.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yes.
Seriously, dude, what's the matter?
What's the matter? Alfred, really?
Really, dude, you're not yourself right now.
We almost repeated last year. You realize this?
Dude, it's okay. What was that, by the way?
What was what?
That magic that happened.
It, was a protection spell that I cast before you came here because I thought you would probably come here.
So is that like something new? Could you have done that last year?
Given the circumstances, probably not, but I suppose I could have tried it, but I didn't
Never mind,
think
never mind.
to. Okay.
It's okay. We're all okay. Hey. We're all okay.
Really? So you're okay with all this bullshit that just happened?
No, I'm not okay with all of the bullshit. Okay?
Okay, well then maybe we need to talk
But
about
we're physically okay, is what I'm saying.
Right, but Alfred, I just think that you should be a little bit more concerned about the situation that you just experienced. You should have never had to deal with that bullshit.
Right. I'm still here, okay? Yeah, I shouldn't have had to deal with the bullshit, but I'm dealing now. And I called my dad earlier.
You did?
And lied.
What do you mean you lied?
Well, I didn't exactly tell him everything.
What did you tell him? Should I expect an angry phone call or not?
No.
What did you tell him?
He doesn't know about Tristan.
I know. At least I assumed.
Well, he doesn't know that he's a vampire.
I don't think anyone did.
Well, Killian does.
So you didn't tell your dad?
Yes, because Killian can
But you told
break the
your
ice.
uncle.
Yeah, he can tell him.
I don't think that's a good idea. I really...
Why?
Because you know your dad's gonna lose his shit.
But my uncle can handle him. That's why I told him.
Okay. And, how do you feel about that situation?
What? I almost could have been killed, yeah, by my own uncle. Thankfully, the family card finally worked.
If I'd have known you were going to show up, I would have, tried to at least conserve my energy a little bit more so I wasn't useless to you during, that bullshit.
But I helped you. It's okay, I got out of it. Luckily, this amulet here worked.
So you got that from your dad?
Yes.
Wait a minute. So he gave you this amulet and just sent you on your merry way? To come back here? Was he drunk?
The ring did something.
Well, I gathered that.
Yeah, well, I figured it out. My dad helped me figure it out. But I figured it out.
Of course Arthur helped you figure it out.
I got you out of there, okay? It could have been a lot worse if I hadn't have shown up.
Don't misunderstand. It isn't that I don't appreciate what you did, because I do. I really do. But I would have been fine. You shouldn't have had to rescue me.
But I did, okay? You don't think I should have? But I felt I needed to. And that's when the ring started to work.
What do you mean? So what did you figure out about it?
It will tell me when you're in trouble. That's what I've gathered.
And so then your father taught you how to have it find me.
Yes.
Right?
Lux Aeterna and all that.
Color me impressed, Alfred. I mean...
I had to memorize that shit, okay?
I'm impressed. I don't mean that in a smart ass way.
It used to be Lux Antenna. But then I remembered how to say it.
Alright, well, regardless... you weren't supposed to figure out the damn ring.
But I did.
And you did, and you showed up, and... you could have been killed!
Could have!
Right, but...
God, you're sounding like my dad. Stop.
Oh, don't ever say that to me again.
I'm sorry. What you're saying now is pretty much what he told me on the phone. You could have been killed. You could have been hurt.
But it's true, isn't it? I mean, I understand that you are very good at kicking ass. Okay?
Right.
I understand that you're very good at it.
Yeah.
But... you're talking about vampires. That's a completely different situation than, you know, like a world war or something like that.
So then teach me.
Teach you?
Yeah.
Teach you what? Teach you how to defend yourself against dark vampires?
Yeah.
You wear an amulet like that.
Well, I can't have this one forever.
Then I'll make you a new one.
Okay.
Beyond that, Alfred, you're not a vampire, so...
I know.
What I'm saying is that even if your father gave you magic lessons for the rest of your life, you still wouldn't be able to defend yourself against vampires like that.
Okay. I still got you out of there, is all I'm trying to get to.
Okay, yes, you did.
Yeah, so you shouldn't need to feel bad that I had to be there and that you needed me just because you're a powerful vampire.
Exactly, so I'm supposed to be stronger than that, Alfred. I could do nothing when your uncle had you pinned against a fucking wall.
That's because you were taking on two different vampires.
And...
so you were taking on two of them with no help. Like, what was that place? Why were you even there? Besides to save Mina, Radu, and Cesar.
That's why I was there. I knew my children were in trouble, so I went to rescue them.
So then what was my uncle doing with the other fuck?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I didn't know that Dristan was apparently a vampire. Until, you know what? I don't know, half hour or so before you walked in the room. Which, you know, that's kind of fucked up to begin with. Because, you know, back when we were in school, Dristan absolutely hated me because I was a vampire. And now, oh, I'm just gonna go and do that. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know.
I know my uncle will take care of it.
Your uncle, who's dating the vampire hunter. Did that cross your mind?
He wasn't there. I asked before I even said a thing. Stop worrying. At the moment, there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm here for a couple of days, okay?
And then what?
And then I have to go home.
For what and how long?
There's a bunch of shit at home I gotta deal with. Shouldn't be long, though.
Going to be back for Christmas at least.
Yeah.
What about my birthday? You gonna be back for that?
Yes.
Okay. So you get like a month.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna play a video game?
You're serious? Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
If that's what you really want to do. Well, no, I mean, I could think of a few other things that we could do besides play video games. But if you'd rather
like
play...
what? Oh. Yeah. I like playing B.
I mean, I haven't seen you in like a month. Right?